Hi guys, today we're reacting to Game of Thrones Season 7 Episode 3, of course. Yes, a lot happened this season. Bend your knee, I am the queen of all the kingdoms, all the 7 kingdoms. You are no one, Jon Snow, bend your knee. Breaker of chains, mother of dragons, bend your knee. That was kind of rude, even as a fan. You guys have to admit it, that she was kind of rude, yo. Yeah. And trying to conquer all the 7 kingdoms, she was kind of stuck up with that idea that whatever Jon Snow said about the White Walkers, it was already hard to believe. But then with this thing, she was just, oh, that ain't happening. I'm not joining forces with you because I'm busy doing something else, and you're gonna help me, not me help you. That was the thing. And alright, a lot happened. Yes, Lord of Lights, the witch magic red woman, says to Varys, we both will die in this nation. So that was hinting that something was done by Varys. I don't know how the red woman will die, because it could be just fate. But with Varys, Daenerys already said that if Varys did something sleazy, then she would kill him. And this time I was thinking, when Theon Greyjoy and his sister and the woman from Dawn left for the sea, how did Euron Greyjoy know that their ship was gonna be in the exact same place and at the same time? How did he know the location? So that's kind of fishy. But again, it could be a complete coincidence, because yeah, it could be a coincidence, and or it could be something else. But yeah, that happened. So Varys's face says that he's kind of guilty in some way, or he's just scared. And also, we saw Bran Stark finally meet Sansa Stark. When Bran was in the wall, I was thinking, oh, he's gonna meet Jon Snow, isn't he? Oh, that's so I can't wait for it, I thought. But how the hell did it take so many days for them to get from the wall to the actual castle itself? Like, what the hell? I thought he would have met Jon Snow already, and but yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait more. And when Sansa meets Bran Stark, it is kind of kind of emotional. But I was also thinking, is this gonna be Arya Stark or Bran Stark? Because Arya's coming as well. I don't know when she's gonna be there, but when Sansa sees Bran, she's like, oh, what's happened? It's been so long, and you're safe, my baby brother. But then Bran's just like, I'm the three-eyed raven, I have seen everything, so nothing surprises me as much. And that's his expression. He also says that under the tree, the magical holy tree, I am the three-eyed raven, did you know? And what does that mean? That means that I can see everything and that has happened and is to happen. So yeah. And then she's like, I still don't understand. Then Bran says, I saw your wedding, you were beautiful in that white gown. And then she's like, no, you don't bring that up, I hate that memory. So she leaves him, and then he's just like, okay. And also, when Sansa Stark spoke to Littlefinger was just like, yeah, you should always be prepared, never be surprised. And to be that, you have to think every sort of events, everyone's your friend, everyone's your enemy, every series of events is happening at the same time, in any place, in every place. And then that was sort of like a oh, this is how this guy thinks. Damn, he is smart, yo. I have to be smart as him. And yeah, she's just like, and that was a cool line as well. I thought, damn, this is a cool line from Littlefinger, and that's the way, you know, those smart ass like Varys and all those people speak. Of course, Tyrion's still my favorite, but yeah, what you guys think? You know, leave a comment below about that dialogue or any other dialogues from that episode. But yeah, or it could be any other episode. And I thought that was cool, basically. And what other thing? Yes, you know, Daenerys kind of denied Jon Snow, we ain't gonna be joining forces with you at this moment, and you gotta be kneeling in front of me because I'm the queen. And that was the thing. But afterwards, speaking to Tyrion Lannister, he speaks to Daenerys again, and then he says, you gotta give him the Dragonstone at least, because they say that that's gonna be the weapon against White Walkers. We're not losing anything. Before he came here, he didn't even know that. I mean, you didn't even know Dragonstone was could be made into a weapon, and maybe we'll become allies in the future. But for now, we're not losing anything, so why not give him that at least? Tyrion's basically saying that for the good of both, but also, you know, he knows that Jon Snow's a good guy. He could have just sat back and said, well, we can't help you, mate. But then, yeah, Tyrion's a good guy. Daenerys also says, we're gonna give you people to help with the Dragonstone thing, and well, that was at least good. But still, when Jon Snow asked, so do you believe in the White Walkers now? And she goes, quiet. So yeah, still there's that belief element in there, but at least something good's happened. What else? Oh yeah. Arya Stark. So when's she gonna come back to the north? She's on her way, but yeah. Anyway, Night's Watch. That's gonna be. I hope that will be a good story. I was gonna say that's gonna be a good story, but again, it's Game of Thrones. Anything can happen. You know, it's just basically surprises and kills and deaths. Yeah, everything's possible here. No character is assured life. I guess Jon Snow for a bit. But anyway, that seems to be it. I think I've covered most of it. If I left something, let me remember. Let me think back. Oh yeah, the battles, the fights. I'd hope that it would be a longer fight scene, more thorough, more action that we could enjoy. But yeah, it wasn't to happen. I guess that's just the TV series versus Hollywood movies thing, as they have the bigger budgets and TV series don't. So yeah, I'd have liked to see more episodes, and also the whole story seemed a bit rushed this time. I had somewhere that season 8 was gonna be the final. I could be wrong, but anyway, what is evident is that they are rushing with this story. Before, in 1, 2, 3, it was seasons. That is, it was kind of alright, but now they seem to be rushing, and I'm thinking, the books, they are so long, and the stories, they are great. Why not make use of it? Sometimes they try to squeeze as much out of a story as there is, even if there is nothing left. They try to squeeze stuff. I'm talking about other TV series here. But now, when we actually do have something, they're like, we better hurry, because we can't negotiate another season and another deal with the production company. And it's like, oh no. Yes, I would have liked to have seen it be more thorough and longer if needed. Yeah, this was basically rushed. Like, for example, the battle in Castle Rock was kind of like, oh yeah, we went through the underground and we went inside, and the soldiers were surprised, so we killed them. So, and then the rest of the soldiers that they had was actually taken to the battle for Tyrell, and we saw them march in a big number, and the Tyrells couldn't do anything. We didn't even see a fight there. It was just basically march, and then the Lady Tyrell was captured, and she was basically, oh yeah, is this gonna be my death, or am I gonna be held prisoner? Oh, by the way, let's talk about that. It was finally like when she asks, how am I gonna die, to Jaime Lannister, Jaime says, oh, Cersei, my sister, wanted to do it in a maybe more fashionable way, take you down the street, and then have the public pelt shame and shit at you. But yeah, I talked her out of it, and here's a poison for your painless death. And she's just like, bingo, that's what I wanted. Swigs it and says, I was the one who killed your son. And then Jaime's like, what did you just say? Oh my god, why did I give you this painless death? Because all this time I was thinking, because of my sister as well, that Tyrion was the one who killed my son. But oh my god, oh no, you could see the rage in his face, but also the disbelief. I thought he would at least try to instill in her a bit of pain, try to scrape her with that sword of what life she had remaining. But he was just in disbelief. He just left. But yeah, the Tyrell lady, she's also a snake. So yeah, and all this time Jaime must have thought, I am not quite sure that Tyrion's the one who killed him, but because of my sister Cersei's hatred for Tyrion, she was so blinded by it that she was convinced it was him, and chased him to his death. In the end, I think Jaime just now kind of like hates Cersei a bit, or maybe feels sorry for Tyrion. Well, yeah, he's in I think he's slightly confused this time. Yes, so make of it what you will. I know what you guys just comment down below what you think. Let's have a discussion. And of course, Cersei was saying, give us 13 or 16 days and Lannister always pays their debts. And I think the gold from Tyrell is going to be taken to King's Landing and then be paid to that other person where they can secure their army. So yeah, overall it was that. I enjoyed the episode, but felt a bit rushed. The story was there, it just felt a bit rushed. Would have liked to see a bit more action. I'm sure a lot of the fans and you guys down there would have liked to see it, but yeah, unfortunately for us, that's all we get. Yeah, that was a good episode still, because it's a great story. And yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. I think it's gonna be good again. I hope that they don't leave us hanging in a cliffhanger. This episode, the start was what you wanted, because the worst thing I expected was like, Jon Snow finally gets there and then they leave us hanging at the end. But no, he immediately gets to it, and yeah, I liked it. Hopefully that doesn't happen in the next episode. No cliffhangers, please. But yeah, I think that's the end. Right. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening. Leave your comments down below. Leave a like if you liked it. Just comment. Let's discuss what everyone has to think. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye.